Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good wherever you are watching this video from. And from my side here, we are doing okay. And it's yet another good time. We are meeting here on our online platform. And in our today's video, we'll be discussing about a single DV applicant checklist at the US Embassy. Interview checklist for a single DV applicant. A single DV applicant interview is the simplest and the easiest ever that will happen at any given US embassy. If you miss this visa, it is because of your mistakes, because it is you and you alone. No another person, no dependent, no spouse that is going to cause you a visa denial. So if you are a single DV applicant, the visa is yours. Prepare, have all this, what we'll be discussing today before you go for your DV interview. The first thing you need to have in your checklist is for you to have your, what we call as interview appointment letter. Without the interview appointment letter, which will normally be sent to you together with your 2NL from your embassy. So it is a letter that you need to print and go with it. Without this letter, you cannot be allowed to enter into the embassy premises. It's normally looked at gate 1, security check. So after that, you will be allowed in to continue with other security check before you enter to the interview room. Number 2, you need to have an international passport with at least more than 2 unused pages. These are 2 unused pages. One is for visa stamping, and you need to have an extra page which is not used in case you will be connecting from your home country to the United States. You may be connecting plane from your home country to another country, maybe Europe or to Asia, before you land to the United States. Wherever you'll be connecting, as you land, you will be asked about your international passport, and in some cases, they have to stamp your passport. So that's why we say it should be more than 2 unused pages in your international passport. At the same time, your international passport should be more than 6 months to expiry, or it should be valid for more than 6 months, because they normally say your visa, DV visa, will be valid for 6 months. So if your passport is having 5 months to expiry, the US Embassy will never ever stamp the visa on a passport less than 6 months to its expiry. So be looking at your passport. If it is less than 6 months to expire, make sure you get another one. You go with the 2, the old passport that you used to fill your DS260 and the new one. Number 3, you need to have your DS260 confirmation page printed, and you have a copy of the same. When you will be filling your DS260 form, at the end, before you submit, they always request you to save and print the last page, the confirmation page, which has your case number, your names, and all the details. It's a simple one page, but having a lot of your information. So make sure you print and go with it to your interview. Number 4, make sure you have 2 colored passport photos that meets international or American standards. In this, it should be the photos that you will take without glasses, nothing covering your face, and at the back of each of those passport photos, write your full names. indicate your case number, and also indicate your date of birth in full. Number 5, you need to have all your academic documents, both originals and photocopies, as they appear in your DS-260 form. If in your DS-260 form you say that you have highest academic qualification university certificate, you have high school certificate and primary certificate, you must have their originals and the photocopies of the same. So do not leave anything out. And if you qualified under 2-year job experience, have some supportive document of the same. Have your appointment letter, have your promotional letters, have and current paychecks on the same. Cite that if you are qualified through that 2-year job experience, you don't miss the visa. Number 7, you need to have your birth certificate, both originals and copies of the same. This one is so simple, and it's something which you need to start preparing if you don't have one, because it's you and you alone at the interview, no another person that will fail you. Then number 8, you need to have your police clearance from your country and all the countries that you have traveled in or you have lived in more than 6 months or 1 year. So if you have lived in a country for more than 1 year or more than 6 months, you need to have a police clearance of the same. But the police clearance from your country is a must. So make sure that you have it, and it should be valid, not expired at the date of the interview. Then finally, the last thing that you need to prepare under your checklist is affidavit of support from your host. This is form I-134. Apart from this form, it should be accompanied with your host's tax returns, W-2 forms. It should also have a copy of your host's green card or host's passport or host's copy of certificate of naturalization for those ones who have become citizens. So those are some of the things that you need to have under your checklist the night or the week before your interview, because the things like the medicals, the things like certified high school certificate, those are the things that will be sent directly to the US Embassy from the institutions where you carried the process from. For your medicals, it will be sent direct to the embassy. Certified copy of your high school certificate will be sent direct to the embassy, so you should not worry about them. So those are some of the lists of items that you need to prepare as a person before you go for your visa interview. Single DV applicant is the easiest, shortest, and the one that is most assured. The visa is yours. So if you are a single applicant, no another monkey business. Let's go through all what we have discussed in this video and many more others as per the request from your embassy, so that you get this visa if you have an interview coming, or for those ones who will be qualifying in this month of May 2025. The visa is yours as a single DV applicant. For those ones who are new here and are watching us for the first time, and those ones who have been watching us and they have not subscribed, we request you subscribe. Let's grow together. Let's stay as a family, and let's encourage one another until we get what we want. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Bye.